March 23rd, 2012. I'm supposed to be cleaning the house, but I'm putting that off as long as I can. And that's why I'm making this video, among other things. But I just picked up Kid Icarus Uprising for the 3DS. And so one of the things that's curious about this package is that it actually comes with a stand that you're supposed to use with your 3DS. And I'm kind of wondering if this is supposed to make the gameplay better for the game. And so I thought that I would check this out and do a little review on it. Just kind of give you guys a heads up on it if you're at all curious about it. Also, I just finished seeing The Hunger Games, and it was great. I really highly recommend it. You can actually go over, obviously, to FlowersFlix.com and check out my review of it, but very close to the source material, very well done, very well directed by Gary Ross, and very well acted overall. So, anyway, let's cut into this and see what we've got here. Okay, so we've got the box open. The contents include, as I mentioned earlier, this 3DS stand, which is really kind of a curiosity. I'm really looking forward to kind of checking out and seeing what the deal is with. And of course, we've got Kid Icarus Uprising, the game, which I'm really excited about. It's gotten good reviews, and I've been looking for something new to play with the 3DS. I finished up Resident Evil Revelations, and I'm almost done with Snake Eater, so this will be a good game to check out. Also, one thing to note here, I'm not sure how many of you are big Nintendo aficionados, but you can see right here, this little orange N. To the best of my recollection, this is actually the first time I've noticed this on a 3DS game or a Wii game or anything else. And I think what this is sort of signifying is the transformation that Nintendo's online network is about to undergo for the 3DS and apparently the Wii U. I don't think this is happening for the original Wii. So if I find out any more about that as I start playing the game, or if I notice any options that wouldn't have been otherwise available in other titles, I'll let you know that as well. So let me get this opened up and get the thing set up, and you can check it out. Okay, so here we are. We've got this thing set up in the stand. I'm not sure how well you can actually see this. It's just basically a black piece of plastic with a little flap that opens up. I mean, it's kind of nice, I guess. I suppose you can charge it. Yeah, it's like you can charge it, I guess, while it's sitting here. Again, I'm not sure about how this is going to work with gameplay, but we'll take a look and see. A couple of things to note. This is just a frustration of mine that I know a lot of people share. The instruction manual is just basically one piece of paper. I mean, I guess they're trying to keep things straightforward, but I kind of missed the, really thick, really detailed, full-color instruction manual. I haven't looked into it yet, but there are some cards that come with this, and I'm not sure if this is augmented reality stuff or if they're simply trading cards. I'm guessing it's AR type stuff, but anyway, let's see how this thing plays with the stand. So you can see the system here. You can see what it looks like. So I'll go ahead and get going with it. I could see this probably as being kind of a headache as time goes on, but we'll see what we've got with it. I suppose because of a lot of the flight in the game, it might be easier to use this, but we'll see what we can do with it. Alright, so right now I'm just entering my name, and I assume this is for, I don't know if this is for save purposes or what. Name on my birthday. Well, I wanted to select the me that I'd already created. There we go. Okay, so it gives you some options here. You've got solo play, Street Pass, I guess add-ons if you're carrying your 3DS with you. Multiplayer, Vault. Okay, let's just try solo and see what this is like.
Before you head out, let me explain the basics. That would be great. This game has 3 basic controls.
The voice acting is kind of funny, as you can tell. Okay, so I'm using the stylus to aim at enemies, and I'm using the circle pad to basically move around. So it's almost like you're on tracks when you're flying. The game is navigating where I'm going, so my job is basically to aim and take out bad guys. And it's got this nice sort of 8-bit representation that pops up on the lower half of the screen or the lower half of the system. The graphics look great, by the way. The 3D effect is really nice. So I can see how this stand would actually be really beneficial, because it could be tough. I guess I just used a special move inadvertently. it would be really tough to be holding the system and trying to do all of this at the same time. So I guess that's a detriment if this is the sort of game that you're planning on taking and playing with you on the go. However, it may be a little easier than I'm thinking. I guess I shouldn't sell it short just yet. But the stand is actually a little more useful than I thought. I thought this was just sort of a pointless add-on when I first saw it. But it doesn't up the cost of the game at all. It's still $39.99 like most new 3DS games are. So, so far, it actually is a really helpful thing, and it's seeming to make the gameplay a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable. So, as I continue the game, I'll probably post a review of the actual story, content, and everything else itself a little later down the line. But the stand is pretty cool so far. It's actually not quite as gimmicky as I would have expected. So stay tuned for more information on this, and check out Kid Icarus Uprising. So far, so good.